Hello, my name is Karen King-Aribisala, and this is Karen's Kingdom, where I read from my own works and from the works of other writers, and also give you some very interesting tidbits about my very interesting life. Today I want to read a story which I've written entitled The Bone Eater, and it's from my most recent publication, a collection of short stories entitled Bitter Leafing Woman. Just a little bit about the story, about its concerns. There's a tradition in Yoruba culture that when someone has died, after the funeral feasts, then people will go around and serve food to neighbors, and people will come and they'll just get food. So it's a good chance, a good opportunity to get quite a lot of food. This is what the bone eater is about. The bone eater. He came with his teeth, clad in expensive ashoke and armed with his teeth, which, with the aid of his jaws, opened and shut, shut and opened, so that they appeared like an ancient portcullis, shutting and opening as he sat down in the best armchair in the living room, an insolent sprawl in his hips, a dribble of sympathy for the deceased rimmed round his mouth of teeth.
You must be the daughter, the sister, the aunt, the grandmother, the daughter-in-law of poor Mrs. Durujai.
Mrs. Durujai was my Aunt Lola, and she had died, and the funeral was over. It had lasted 4 days, and the guests, friends and relatives had finally left after eating many sumptuous funeral feasts in celebration of her death. Aunt Lola had died at the ripe old age of 95, and during her life she had been a prominent, wealthy lady. Lots of people came from Lagos, Kaduna, Owerri, all the way to Ibadan, where our family house rested on tall pillars above green lawns for the funeral. But now that was all over, and I was alone in the house until this man came into our living room unannounced with his teeth. Thank you for listening. My name is Karen King-Aribisala, and that was an excerpt from my short story entitled The Bone Eater, from my most recent published collection of short stories entitled Bitter Leafing Woman. Goodbye.